I did have a thunderstorm roll through about 4 a.m. in the morning. I like listening to the thunder in the mountains. Rolling through the mountains is pretty cool. I am packing up. I'm heading out. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Head down south, down the highway I go. Looks like a beautiful day. We're make our coffee and head up to the salmon glacier. Another gorgeous day, of course. No rain. Never rains here. Leaving this campground and heading up towards Salmon Glacier. This morning we're just going to have a coffee and a Raisin Bran cereal, and we're going to bug on out of here because it is a beautiful day. And I just can't stop because I want to keep going as long as the weather's nice. Beautiful morning on the lake. Gonna head out and head towards Salmon Glacier. Get rolling. Well, I would have to say, if you said, I want you to find me the most perfect campground there is. There's some big woods back there. I'm right here, right on the lake. This is the only site here. There's other sites over there, but this one's like back in the back all by itself. And I have waterfalls and mountains right there. And there's, you see a guy out there. There's a floating picnic table is what they call it. They have this picnic table, and it's a raft. And you can go have your lunch on it. You can make your lunch and go out on that picnic table and just float around in the middle of the lake. I'm just going to go ahead and head towards the Salmon Glacier. I'll come back here tonight and have a fire and relax. I got my pizza going here. I'm going to have my pizza lunch. And then I am going to go to this glacier because I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. There's my little camping spot over there. There's only one spot here. You gotta stay there or this parking lot. There's the beautiful lake. There's the guy fishing out on that floating picnic table. I'm gonna do that later on if nobody's on it. Get out there on that picnic table and float around. And of course you got the mountains with the waterfalls coming down. And I'm going to see the glacier while the sun's shining, just in case tomorrow it rains. Okay, I'm even going to get out of the vehicle. That's crazy talk. Look here. Mountain's way up here. This is just right on the side of the road here. Glacier there. Pretty neat. That would be neat to hike up to, but I don't think... It's so weird here. You can't get to any of these places. Like all the little neat lakes on the side of the road. There's no roads to it, there's no pull-offs, there's no nothing. You can't stop, but they're absolutely beautiful, but you can't go there. It said no parking back there, but everybody was stopping. It was just like absolutely beautiful. You have to stop and look at it. so many waterfalls and stuff along these roads coming down here that I couldn't even, if I just kept recording, it's just like the whole thing is these mountains, these waterfalls as you're driving down the road here. Those waterfalls, you don't see the ones right next to you. There are no trails, no parking lots, no way to go hike up or look at anything. And we are on the road out of the campground. This is about a half-mile road like this through this dense forest here. I dropped my trailer off back there, and I hope you enjoy it. I cleaned the windshield. Less bugs for now. And I'm gonna head up to the glacier. See what we can see. This 37A road is by far the best road I've ever taken. It even beats the national parks. Stuff you get to see. The only drawback, there's no place to park. Or to really get out and look and do anything. We'll do our best. Those are going to be big fires when they light those off. Push all that brush up. Fire it up. There's the town. Stewart. Just that cop and this, I guess. Now I'm on the way to Hyder, which you go through that, and then you can go up through the glacier. Up on, well, you drive above it and you look down. Let's see, let's just videotape this all the way down Main Street here. You get this bear. There's a store. There was a gas station back there, but I think I'm good. I got over half a tank. Let's see how long this road is. Oh, there's a pizza parlor. I just had pizza. Cut Rate Foods. Deli, Dairy, and Bakery. Oh, looks like a pretty cute little thing there, I guess, if you need to get some supplies. Little park there. And let's proceed. And this big walking area here with planks and everything. I got time. Getting quite a bit south. So looks like they do a lot of logging here. Logs all over. There's a barge, some ship out there, and it exploded full of logs. This is a big logging thing here, I guess. No idea. There's a Canadian border crossing. I am now entering Hyder, Alaska. And this is the town of Hyder, right here. Yeah. So, back in Alaska, and then I gotta go across the Canadian border. I don't even think they check here or your passport's coming in this way, because all you're doing is driving up this road and back. There's only one way in and one way out. Now this is the creek that the bears get the salmon out of. The salmon are not running yet. There's some little baby duckies there. That's the pool where the salmon come into and lay their eggs and stuff. Then here's the planking that you walk down and view the bears and the salmon and whatnot. I've seen a lot of bears. They said the salmon won't be running for another week or two. But they have had them as early as now, but it's just unpredictable, they said. Now we're past that point. We get to drive this rock road about 15 miles up to the glacier. And it looks like the road gets even a little bit rougher going up here. There's a cross there, like somebody died in an avalanche or something. I don't know. We're gonna keep going. It is a nice drive though, even though it's a little bumpy. And when somebody comes by you, you get dusted good. They're right in front of me, walking in the road. He's running now. You're like, what the hell's going on here? Oh, he stopped. He's like, okay, what the hell am I going to do now? He's trying to climb. He can't climb that cliff. He's right in front of me here. Oh, he's going to look to go to the left. Hi there, Mr. Bear. Oh, he didn't like that. I think he jumped. I don't know if he fell over the cliff or what. He's not around. He went right over that ledge there by the big crooked tree. He's right down in there. I'm going to see if I can't find him with the binoculars. There he is, right down there crossing the creek in the water. Right down there in the water, right below that log. Crossing that creek. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna go back. Get right off here. I'm just gonna walk down the creek here a little bit. That idiot with that truck running me off the road. It's all dusty. Go down here. Clean up. Look for some fish. I don't see any fish yet. He laid down in the water. He's just laying down in that water down there. There he goes. Now he's climbing up the other side. He got across. I'd seen something go flying down that hill there. And I'm like, what was that? Like it was a rock. Climbing up the other side of that mountain. I backed down the hill a little bit here. Well, I really messed that bear up. He don't know what to do now. He can't get up that hill. He's stuck there. Trying to get up. Come on, you can do it. Hey, he's gonna roll down this hill. Oh, he did it. He's just creeping, crawling his way up. Made it up there. In the woods he goes. I am still driving up to the glacier. I pulled over just to Get a look down this mountain here. Can't see over the edge. Too much brush, so I walked around the edge. The glacier's up there. Let's keep going. Okay. Made it to the bottom here. You can see the glacier right there. We're just starting to get to it. We actually get to drive all the way around the top of that ledge and going to be over the top of it. But that's the terminus, or the toe, where the glacier ends. Alright, let's keep going. And we're going to keep driving. You get to drive right next to the edge. Right up this rock road. This is definitely a rough road, but it's worth it. Definitely worth it. On a day like today, for sure. There's a view back behind me. I'm still heading up towards the glacier. Up this road. That's where the glacier comes from, right between those mountains. So that's where I'm going. Take a little slow so I don't drive off the mountain here. You can see the pools down there of water in the glacier. It's 1,000 feet down to that glacier. That'd be cool to go down there and hike on it, but not today. Let's keep going. Glacier begins at the very top there, Salmon Glacier. That's all Canada. That's all Canada there. There's the end of the road there. And then the glacier turns and goes down that way. There's a pretty steep drop off right here. Glacier turns and goes that way and heads on down to where I was coming up. And Alaska is in the background back there, those mountains that are kind of hazed out a little bit. But it's 75 degrees, sunny, light breeze right now. They said tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so good thing I got up here when I did. I climbed down on the second ledge. That's the road I drove in on. That's the bottom of the glacier down there. And it comes and goes around here. Here's the cliff I'm standing on. And then the glacier goes up there. Alrighty, leaving the top there. I tell you, I've been to a lot of places in the last month, but this is the highlight of the trip right here so far. This glacier, the road up here, Goofy Bear, all that. Today was a fun day. Let's take the road back down and see what we see. You don't really realize it when you're coming up, but when you're going down, you're closer to the edge over on this other side. It's pretty scary. And you get to see these waterfalls and stuff like that, because I was always looking to the left, and you have a whole bunch of these little waterfalls coming down. There's a gold mine there. They dig gold mining out Here's a reservoir up here for the power plant down there. That's where I seen that bear right down there on the other side of that hill. There's a spillway for the... They got an electric power plant down at the bottom of that hill there that generates electricity. That's what those power lines were for. Although the salmon aren't running yet in this creek, I'm going to walk down the end of this boardwalk here. It's a nice evening and it's a nice walk. And then I'll go ahead and head back to the campsite. Canadian check station. Customs. Going back into Canada from Haida, Alaska. Out on the floating picnic table at my campsite. They got this picnic table here that's on a raft that floats out here. And there's a little camper back there in the woods, right back there, my camping spot. And it's right here on this little lake. It's a very beautiful spot. I'm not going to go too far because this thing's hard to row by yourself. Wants to go in circles. There's a little camper there. I'm going for a hike. I looked at that side of that mountain there. That waterfall there is huge on the side of that mountain when you look at it through the binoculars. It's really far away. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I'm going to do as much as I can. And then maybe tomorrow I'll get the videos done. I don't know. We'll see. Got my fire going for this evening. I'm just going to sit here and relax. No video editing for you guys. Little floaty picnic table was pretty cool. I didn't go out too far though because it's hard to paddle by yourself.